Hey everybody, welcome back. We are here for Talk About It Tuesday. I have been gone and I'm confirming that this thing is showing on my page because the last
Oh yeah,
time
let me do that same thing because I was
it
doing
ain't
another.
showing up on my page. So I'm going to have to share it to my Facebook. It seems like I did it wrong. I hit the wrong link, y'all. Sorry.
I
But we don't,
see it.
which page you see it on though?
I see it on your. You so silly on your page.
Girl, I
It
got
say
10 million
it say
pages. Who knows?
Ramona. They say Ramona.
I
Yeah,
see
that's the.
it.
Yeah, it's up there now.
It's, hey everybody, sorry, technical difficulties in the beginning, which I know I'm extra special when it comes to whew, technology. Can't wait till I have a team that all I have to do is just sit down and they do this for me. That's gonna be
That's right.
amazing, isn't it?
That's funny.
So we are here today. This is Talk About It Tuesday. I have taken a hiatus, but I decided instead of trying to do it every week, I'm gonna do it once a month. And I'm going to do it on the third Tuesday of every month. So lock it in your calendars, put it in there as a reminder to always be here at 6 p.m. Eastern, the third Tuesday of the month with Coach Roro and Talk About It Tuesday. We're going to be bringing different people on. We're going to be meeting some new ones. I can't wait for you to meet my sis here. She is the travel extraordinaire herself. Can't nobody put no trips together like this girl right here. I mean, you can hit her up at the last minute and she got you. But don't hit up at the last minute. You get better deals when you do it in advance. But anyway, sometimes, because she work, girl, I ain't even gonna get into what she do, but she can do it. She got it going on. So I asked her to come on because I always come up here talking about myself. And I think y'all know me pretty well. But I wanted to give some other people. So if you're watching and you have something you would love to share, hit me up because I am lining them up for the upcoming Tuesdays because I want to bring my other sister entrepreneurs on. Brothers, come on. I know I always talk about the sisters and the women, but if you are a male and you have something that you want to share, a testimony, because it doesn't really have to be a business, it could be a testimony. Have a conversation with me, and we may bring you on Talk About It Tuesday as well. So I'm going to turn it over to Miss CJ because she has something that she really wants to break down. Just a little bit about CJ. CJ is in the state of Wisconsin, far, far, far away from me in Maryland. I have never met this queen in person. I met her, what was it,
Yep,
2 years ago?
it's been two
CJ?
years. Yep.
2 years ago. Somehow or another, we connected, and she is on Hill Baby team. And she has been the one that if we have any travels amongst the team, she handles those. She's even branched out to my family. She does travel for them too. And she has done an amazing job.
Cute.
So I wanted to bring her on because she has something pivotal she wants to share. And I'm going to leave it up to her because I have no expertise in travel. And I will be popping in, asking questions and interjecting. But CJ, take it over, sis.
Okay. Well, hey everybody. My name is CJ. I am your luxury travel advisor. I wanted to come on and talk to you guys and talk to Ramona as well because she needs to get out here and start traveling herself. So I see her over there. Yeah,
I
uh-huh.
will.
I see her
One day. Yeah, I will. I
see
won't be
over
so
there
busy. But go ahead.
getting her out in here in this world too to see things. But what I wanted to talk about was something that is really close to my heart and something that I've been basically trying to do for quite some time. I've been in the industry for about 10 years, the travel industry, and I wanted to kind of branch out and be able to help people, trying to kind of find a way to be able to, um, help organizations and things like that. So this I'm going to be talking about is called cruise fundraising. So this is people love to cruise, and of course, right now more than ever, there are there's a height of people who love to cruise, who are first time cruisers, who are OG cruisers, people who've been cruising for years, and this is kind of getting into it to be able to help organizations be able to raise money, but then everybody can still go on a nice vacation at the same time. So it's very similar to people who are selling candy bars or cheesecakes or tins of popcorn or whatever it is that they sell for a fundraiser, whether it's to raise money for their booster club, raise money for their church, raise money for their school, any type of school organization, or any type of nonprofit that you have, or if you're part of a nonprofit. So you don't necessarily have to have a nonprofit organization, but you can be a part of that nonprofit organization, or you can be volunteering for that nonprofit organization. And if you are, or you are employed, or you are doing some type of work for them, where you're organizing these type of fundraisers, then I would say I'm presenting a cruise fundraiser as something that is unique, something that is not something that is really put out here, or that's really out here in the abundance. Um, and it's also something that's going to, I believe, bring in a higher value of clients and a higher value of donors. So, um, and then, like I said, at the same time, you get to, like I said, at the end, you get to have, go on a nice cruise, whether it's a short cruise, a 7-day cruise, 10-day cruise. I mean, I've done everything from 4-day cruises, 21-day cruises, or whatever for fundraising. So, like I
Hmm.
said, any nonprofit organization is eligible. Like I said, you can name anything from a church to a school organization to a booster club, a PTA, Boys and Girls Club, just to name a few. And then the organizations, well, not the organizations, but the actual cruise lines that are that do this are, of course, your big three. You have your Carnival, your Royal Caribbean, your NCL, which is Norwegian, um, and anything from a small cruise line to a large cruise line. You can, set this up in pretty much any type of fashion, where once you set it up with the cruise line, they match funds. What? They match
Oh, really?
funds. Yeah.
Oh,
So
they met one.
whatever that organization raises, the a lot of the, especially the big three, they're going to match those funds, and they're going to help you raise it per cabin that you sell, per cabin that you sell. So, and then you can also have those donors be able to donate above and beyond whatever it is that they want to donate. So they can choose how much they want to donate. Um, Above what is already going to be donated in the first place. So those proceeds would go to you um, right, basically after the cruise. So after everything is said and done, and after the cruise is concluded, or the sailing is concluded, then that's when you'll be able to get that check, and that goes to the organization, and you're good. Like I said, and this, it's a lot of people that can be involved in it, where there are people pushing those cruises for you, and you're not really even doing much of the work. It's basically you just kind of um
You say you
going
wanted to
and
set it up. So you set
yeah,
everything up
yeah,
for them. They basically come to you and say, "Hey, I want to do a fundraiser. This is who my donations will go to." And so
yes,
this is perfect, like for family reunions, get-togethers, big organizations. Some people just put together cruises. Period.
Absolutely. So it's like I said, it's a version of a group cruise, because a lot of people put together groups. So if you put together those groups, then you actually are you can add an organization to it and add a fundraising aspect to a group cruise as well. So, you know, it's just hooking up with those organizations. And like I said, if you're already part of that organization, where you're volunteering or you're actually doing something for that organization, then yeah, yeah, that's how that would work. So it could be you can put it on a broad, you can have it on a small scale or a broader scale, whichever.
So, question,
Go ahead.
CJ, is there a minimum number that need to book for it to be what is the word I'm looking for? I'm pulling a complete blank. That would be accepted. Like, could it be just a family of 10 rooms? Is that more than that? Is there a minimum number that need to book to qualify? That's what.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, there is a minimum. It depends on the cruise line. Usually, if you're dealing with somebody like Carnival or Royal Caribbean, you would probably need probably about, I think it's about 8 rooms that need to be booked in
Okay.
order for it to become a group. But with NCL, you only need 5. So it
Oh,
all depends on what type of cruise. Yeah, it all depends on the cruise line that you want to deal with. So if you don't have that many people to, that can book, then you can always go to a smaller cruise line or go to a cruise line that has a lesser threshold
okay.
for you to be able to do the same thing. Yep.
Okay. So this would be perfect for girls' trips. Y'all, the girls want to get together and plan something, and it's at least 8 of y'all. You could
Mhm.
do that.
Mhm.
Ride
Absolutely.
getaways. You know,
Yeah.
the ride squad.
Oh yeah.
Fellas,
Absolutely.
we're not gonna leave the fellas out. The grooms and the bachelors may want to go out and have a cruise.
Yep.
Like I said, family reunions are huge.
Yes.
Just imagine. I just saw, what was it, the Tom Jonah cruise? What if that was a fundraiser? Can you imagine the amount of money that they
They
raised
do
through
do
that?
that sometimes. They do raise money and put a donation component onto that. So that is something that you can do. So even if you don't start it off um, as a fundraising cruise or whatever, you can start it off as a group, as you were talking about, like something like a family reunion or something where everybody's just kind of coming together for like maybe a retreat or coming together for some type of convention. Those things can be added,
Hmm.
so a fundraiser component can be added to that if you choose to link up with an organization. And that's all. And the only thing is, it's just like, hey, I already have this cruise going. I already have it, set up. I just want to add that component where I want to donate to a specific organization, and there you go. And you already got it set. It's already started. It's already laid out for you.
So how would that
You
work?
know.
Would it be that, because I'm thinking everybody wants to write things off. So, for instance, Snatch with Coach Roro puts together a cruise of
Hmm.
all of her, because we have a 21-day walking challenge going now. So
Yes,
we
I am
may
part
want
of
to.
that. Yep. Hmm.
Yes, you are. And I'm gonna. This wasn't planned. I just had a right after.
Impromptu,
But
impromptu.
I had so we get together. We're walking. We're getting snacks. Those of us that are drinking, we want to get, and we
Hmm.
decide we want to do it on a
Hmm.
cruise. I have 100 people in the group. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
There are a
I did
hundred.
not know that.
There are 108
Wow.
checked. There are 108 people in my Facebook group.
That's awesome.
So if you're not in
That
the
is
group and
awesome.
you want to get in the walking challenge, hit me up. Better yet, while we're talking, you
Get
know
it.
what? I
Get
got a
it.
QR code, and you can just click that little QR code.
There you
Come on
go.
and join us in the group.
There you go. Yes,
Join
please. Please
us in
join
the
us.
group. I was going to do it live later. Anywho, we get together. We plan a cruise together. for us. We're gonna go, and y'all know what? I'm 61 years old. I have never. So
I
wouldn't
gotta
y'all
get you
love
on there.
to put together a group cruise? Y'all come join me. We get to meet in
Hmm.
person and still do our walking challenge
Yes, because
there.
they have a track. You can walk around.
All right, all right. So we
Yeah.
can still get together and walk. I will still have my juice with me because that goes everywhere. But we're doing it something that we as a group
Hmm.
put in suggestions and figure out who we're going to donate
Yep.
it to. So
Exactly.
in doing that, they get like a as a tax write off because we are donating it, or how would that work?
Yes. Like I said, that's why the organizations that you have to donate to have to be 501, what is it, 3C organizations. So as long as you are
Hmm.
donating to those particular type of organizations, you can take it out as a write-off. Absolutely. Yep. So that's why we only
We
deal with
love a
those.
tax.
That's why we only deal with the nonprofits specifically, because we want to be able to write it off. So there you go. So it goes to, that's what would happen.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you about something like perks that you guys would get. So if you were to, like, say you were doing the, like say Coach Roro is doing her cruise, this is the example that we're giving. Um, you would be able to get perks as a group for either a cocktail party, or if you want to um, go and have like a just like a party that's specific just for your group. Okay. You can have, you
Okay.
can add, yeah, you can add a private party, you can add drink packages, you can add excursions, you can
Ooh.
add amenities like spa days, and things like that, where people will go, everybody can go in as a group, and we would go into the spa, and we would
Oh.
all have a spa day, mud bath, shower, sauna, all of that good stuff. And all of those things will be included in the fare that you would already be paying. So it's just like, it's not anything that's going to be more significantly more. It might actually be either the same or less, because you're doing it for the organization. So like I said, sometimes it comes out like you're coming out of less, by donating or by doing it as a group, and you get
So
more amenities for the price that you're paying.
in the beginning, you
I
know
hook you up.
where my finger.
I'll hook you
You gonna
up.
play with her. She is the queen of excursions, the queen of saving you coin,
Oh
the
yeah.
hat that you won't even know was coming. Girl, we're gonna have to talk, and I'm
Hmm.
gonna have to bring this to my. I mean, we're only on what we started Friday. We started the walking challenge on Valentine's Day, but
No, that's so good.
it's gonna
Yeah,
be
that's
on
so
more
good.
because this is only phase one. We're gonna be walking forever. They just don't they finding out now
Hmm.
though, but it's not gonna end in 21 days. We're gonna This is phase one. Then we're gonna go to phase two, phase three.
Hmm.
One of them phases we're gonna be walking on that boat, on that track, and they say,
Hey.
get ready. Y'all gonna want me on my first cruise. Who wants to go? I think I want to go. Where do I want to go? I don't know, but I'm going. CJ figured out.
Yeah.
She
So
will.
that's what you got to figure out. You got to figure out where you want to go, how many days, which cruise line. You got to get all that stuff together. So that's basically your steps. Your steps is to, like I said, figure no, figure out who you want to donate to first. Then after that, then you would get with me, and then we can work out everything from there, as far as what ship you want to go on, how many days you want to go, what amenities you want included. Like I said, if you want drink packages and things like that included, it is what it is. Now, the next thing I'm going to tell you about is what? The free berths. Like, you get free cabins if you are. I see you rearing back in your chair.
You know I love a freebie, so
I know you love freebies, so that's why I said that's the next thing. So if when, like I said, for um but it's different for different cruise lines now. So if you're talking about like maybe Carnival or Royal Caribbean, then you have to do maybe like or 8 to 10 different ones. Wait a minute, let me look and see. Let me make sure I get my get it right here.
Why she
So
doing
it would be so here it would be for Royal Caribbean, it would be it for every 15 staterooms that are sold, then you would get one free stateroom. Okay. So that's not that bad, especially if you are like say you're talking about you got 100 and then you got and then there's two people per room. So it's a double occupancy. And then with that double occupancy, but the stateroom is a stateroom. So the stateroom is sold. Even if you sell it as a single, you still are able to sit as long as that stateroom is sold, you're good. Now, with NCL, which is Norwegian, you only have to sell 5
mm,
and you
mm,
get a free stateroom. So
mm.
for each of those, so you can use that
Was it
to
for
give,
every
you can use that as a giveaway.
every five you get
Every
a free one,
5.
or just for the first?
You just get that. You get 5, for just for 5, you get a free
Ooh,
in the
oh,
group. And so once that's
ooh.
done, so you can use that to give away. You can use that as as something that you can use as for a giveaway, or you can use that for whatever you want to do. You can sell it off, you know, as another one, and then
Is
that
it?
one that's sold would go straight to the organization. However you want to do it, like you can work those out because you might have so many that you ain't don't know what to do with them. So
Trust me, I don't know what to do with them. I love giving away freebies. I love receiving freebies.
yes,
So we would not have a problem figuring out what to do
right,
with them. Trust
right.
me. Trust me.
But I
Trust me.
just thought that was a
Because
great
out of
perk
those
to
100,
have.
because I'm giving away freebies in the challenge. I have the first one I dropped, I think yesterday. So that somebody's going to win that on Friday. But this one could be an ultimate win. Like at the end of the main phase,
Yes,
when we're about to go on the cruise, somebody might get a free cruise.
that's right. That's right.
Wow. So that okay.
That's
So
right.
how far in advance?
So you can do that as a
What is the
giveaway.
best? So
Well,
what is the time
I would
frame?
say
How far in advance are you planning?
I would say best practice would be probably about 6 months to a year. Um, of course, the longer the better. So I would say a good cushion would probably be about.
Okay.
But it depends on what type you're doing. So if it's something that you're doing on a continuous basis, because you have some organizations that like to do a longer period of time to um, give people time to get it out there and market and things like that. And then they also want to do multiple, maybe they want to do maybe a party or, some type of gala or doing do other activities or other events that are
Leading up to
associated
it.
with it. Exactly.
Hmm.
So those things take time and that takes planning. So that's why you would do that a year. That's why I would say like a year in advance for most organizations. But if you're just doing like a quick something or whatever, I would say 6 months to kind of get, I can get it done in 6 months. So, so I would say about six.
I know. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. And the thing about it that I love with CJ, she give you options, man. You don't have to have all your coin at one time. She will set up a payment
Oh yeah.
arrangement and work with you on
Oh
that
yeah.
arrangement.
Absolutely.
So we're going to be talking in the back because it didn't dawn on me when you fundraiser for the cruise. I said, well, big within the community because we're walking. Some are going to begin to start using the Bye Bye Belly. Some are already on Bye Bye Belly. So we're going to be shifting our
Hmm.
whole bodies out. We're going to be looking good. So why not show up on a cruise?
Oh yeah. We want to show it off.
And if y'all
Yeah.
don't want to
That's
go,
going to be great.
I know I can find 4 people to go with me so we can do the 5 if the whole
There you
community
go.
is not ready. because
You start small.
I really do need to get break my cherry on not going on a cruise ever. I need to get on. I need to go on a cruise. Even my daughter went on
Hmm.
a cruise in January. She'd never been on one,
You gonna get it
and I
on.
still have. So I need to go on a cruise. So yeah, who wants to go with Coach Roro on a cruise this summer? If
And
I can get
CJ,
five and CJ, so we need three more. But I
yeah,
think I
because you
want
know
to
I'm
go.
going.
I think I want to do. I don't know if I want to do NCL though. I think I want to do the real fun one. What's the other Royal Caribbean? Is that
It's
the one
got
you were
Royal
talking about?
Caribbean. That's the Royal Caribbean. And then they have the adults only one. That's Virgin Voyages. Um, the fun. I'm guessing you talking about the fun one will probably be Royal Caribbean because they have all the slides and roller coasters and stuff. I don't know if that's what you down with, but
Mhm, mhm.
what's so
I don't,
okay fun.
when
But
I get when I get right now, my version of fun is sitting in front of the computer working. But once I get things coming off more, you just never know what my idea of fun may be. I may surprise myself. I don't
mhm,
know. I can't swim though, so it won't be going down no slide going in no water. But
right.
anywho,
So I'm just
it's
like I said.
just
So that's where it comes in because there's so many cruise lines that have different things. So you have your Caribbean, which is more family oriented. So if you want to bring kids, grandkids, the entire family type of deal, that's the type of feel that you would have with Royal Caribbean. And then you have Carnival as well. They have that, but depending on what type of ship, they have that.
that's the
Plus,
party.
it's kind of
I done heard it later. That's the party people right there. Carnival.
the front, yeah, from the Carnival is like the fun ships, yeah. And then you got Virgin Voyages, which is adults only. So adults only is anybody that's 18 and over. That's the only ones that can get on those ships. But they also have a program that where you can do, I believe it's um, 10 cabins, and you get a free for every 10. So that's not too
Well,
bad either. Yeah.
I'm getting
So there
excited.
you go. And then you get, like I said, your free drink packages. You get this, or you can always pick because you get points for, every time you book. Then you get specific points that will give you amenities. So even as you're saying, okay, there's a drink package included, there's maybe some onboard credit that's included, like $50 or $100 onboard credit that people can use for whatever they want to choose to, use that for on the ship. So it's not specifically just for drinks. It could be for anything on the ship. So they don't
Yeah, I
have
heard you
to.
talking.
Yeah, so the onboard credit is really good. So you can choose to do that later. So even if you have where it's just, okay, your drink package is included, and then you start getting points for every time that somebody books, then after that, you could be like, hey, y'all, I just added $100 onboard credit for everybody, and that's for everybody that booked and everybody who booked in the past, who's booking in the future. So it's always good to
Ooh,
just kind of pop in and just be like, hey, look, this is what I did. This is what's different now because now we have more people, so we get more amenities. So I mean, that's just how it goes. So if you start off with 5 people, you might not get as many amenities as you would for 10. But if you end up getting 10, then it's like, okay, you qualify for those other amenities. And then you get to choose what amenity you want to use because now you just hit the threshold of 10 people, 20 people, 100 people, so on and so forth, on top of the free berths or the free cabins that you're getting. So it's just all the way fun. Like
okay.
I
So
love what I do.
I'm just,
I love what I do.
I'm, I'm all over the place. My brain is like going, woo, I want to do this. I want to do this. Give me that. I want
Mhm.
this.
Mhm. Yep.
So we're gonna be talking. This is definitely something Culture Robo is gonna do. I'm gonna present it to the community, the Snatch the Step and 21 Day Walking Challenge community. I'm gonna present it to them. I'm gonna present it to my Facebook community. But my brain is just going. But I want to talk to a particular community right now because I just keep saying this being something they would want to do. The brides,
Mhm.
as you're planning your girls' trip. your getaway. Some of y'all may not want to go to Vegas. That might be too much. Some of y'all may not want to go to Miami. You may want, but you can still do Miami because you can leave from Miami and get on a cruise from there.
Absolutely. You got your pre
But
and
this is
post.
something, and brides, if you have enough rooms booked, you will get the free one
Hmm.
because this is your day.
That is right. You got it.
And while you're doing that, if y'all need to get snatched, the bride can get snatched for free
Hmm.
too if she brings enough people along to get snatched. So it's a win-win for the brides.
Absolutely.
And we're not gonna leave the fellas out too. Y'all can
Oh
come
yeah.
in and do the
Absolutely.
same. We can do the same package for the fellas that we do for the
Hmm.
ladies. Sororities, fraternities,
Hmm. Now,
aren't they nonprofits?
are those not? That's what I was going to ask you because I was like,
I
are they
don't know,
nonprofits?
but
I
I'm
believe
saying
they are
even
part of the. It depends on if it's a private or a public college, but I think that they are because
well, even
they're
either
an
even so, they can
organization in
still do the
themselves,
cruise.
right?
Hmm. I
I
was just
believe they
thinking
are.
that they could even do it,
I believe
even
they are.
if their particular fraternity or sorority doesn't qualify to get the donations. I'm sure there are other organizations that they collectively can donate the money to. So that's something to think about with you being in a
Yes,
sorority
they
or
can
fraternity.
collaborate with other organizations. Hmm.
CJ, you have really dropped some amazing
Absolutely,
nuggets
because I
today.
haven't dealt with a not bad.
Um,
Yeah.
I know we have some soror sisters watching, some frat brothers watching that would love to take advantage of this opportunity to have a further conversation with my girl CJ, and she will definitely hook you up. I stand behind her work. She will get you going. Um, Hit her up. I'm going to make sure that after this live, she puts her contact information in the post. Don't hit me up about CJ. Go straight to CJ. But if you can't get her, hit me up and then I'll.
Then
Okay.
you hook 'em up.
But
Yeah.
I can't answer no questions about none of this because I should have been taking notes, but I'm gonna have to come back and watch this live because
Hey.
I've got some serious ideas now about this cruise thing and how we can come together, especially now.
Hmm.
A lot of these fundings are being pulled, so they need extra help
They
in
do.
some of these organizations.
Yep.
Many of you want to go have fun and go on cruises, especially as families. Why not come together collectively to do that, but then at the same time be able to help your nonprofit of
Hmm.
choice? That's just this it's just amazing. I would have never. CJ mentioned this to me probably about 3 months ago
I did
or longer, and I was like, okay, whatever. It just didn't. It went over my head. It did. It went over my
because I
head. I
hadn't
couldn't
explained
fathom.
it to you yet. I hadn't explained it yet.
And I and I didn't give you the chance, so I'm sorry. But
It's
anyway,
all good.
I was brain was somewhere else.
It's all good.
But this is just amazing. I see we have several people that are popping in. We have Alicia, we have Georgette, we have Michael. I'm gonna say Aziz. I see M.A. Aziz. I don't know if that's Ma Aziz. I think it's a gentleman though. We have Miss Pastor Deborah Robinson. We got my sis Faith Evans. Faith, get ready, boo.
Hey, Faith.
We going on a cruise.
You see,
And Pastor
walking
D,
and
we going on a
cruising,
cruise.
walking
Get ready, get ready.
and cruising. Yes.
We going on a cruise. I can't. I can't wait. I have not been on a vacation in 3 years. I think it's been 3 years,
Where'd you go?
maybe longer. I don't know. I
You
always
don't
go,
remember where you went?
and it really wasn't a vacation.
Oh.
It wasn't a vacation because I went to a conference. It was Miami.
Oh, okay.
So I have not been on a vacation probably in 5 or 6 years.
I see.
I'm past time.
I see. Yeah, you are.
Oh my
You are
gosh,
so
yeah,
overdue.
we got
I've been to, like I
way
said, I've been to
overdue.
it, and I was like, "Imma get you out. Imma get you out of
Yeah,
Maryland. I really am. I'm about to."
yeah,
That is
yeah.
my
I'm
mission.
going. I'm going.
That is my mission for the year, is to
But
get you out, like, you gonna do
I'm,
something.
I'm going. I'm coming. I'm gonna do something. But I
Yes, you gonna
appreciate
do
you for
something.
coming here, sharing tonight. I don't want to hold everybody up too much longer. We've been on here over 30 minutes, but this was
Oh, it
good,
don't even seem
and
like that long.
it had some twists that I didn't expect to have an epiphany and an idea for myself. And just get ready, y'all, if y'all want to go on a cruise with me. Trust me, it's not going to be. Yeah, this is going to be. I got some ideas.
Mhm.
We're gonna be talking, CJ. So
Birthday
before we leave,
cruise.
let them know how 62. I'll be 62 in
You sure
September. That's
would.
that's
Mhm.
over 6 months. Can you
Birthday
imagine
cruise. I'm trying to tell you.
that?
But
Yep.
this thing right here always
All
working
right.
over here.
Well, when we get off, we're gonna have to chit chat, cause yeah, that might be the move for my birthday.
Mhm.
Who will go celebrate my birthday with me in September? Let me know.
I'm there.
I know, CJ, I know you will. You stay gone. I'm surprised you home now,
I am too.
but
I'm like, what am I doing here? I
you
need to be.
stay
It's too
gone.
cold. I need to be somewhere warm. Like for real. I'm
We
itching
got
to get up
Faith
out of here.
Evans. But girl, if we're going on a, we got my sis Faith. She's like someplace that is warm because she she live in LA and she came to Maryland what a little over about 2 years ago. She was like, I ain't never coming back to Maryland in the wintertime.
Mhm.
Never, ever, 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 ever.
Mm-mm.
It's too cold.
It's
So we
too
gonna of course
cold.
it's gonna be somewhere
I gotta.
warm. I was watching something today that they now have Newport News as a port
Yes,
where the cruise ships are leaving
that
from.
is correct. Mhm.
Okay,
Yep. Look at you
okay,
keeping up with your cruise news.
interesting.
There you go.
It's like it
Yep.
keep popping
They
up
sure
now,
do.
so I guess it's destined for me to go on my first cruise this year. So,
Hey, they got
well,
the nice ports
let them
over
know
there
your
too. So yeah.
Facebook. Oh Lord, see, and that's close. That's closer to me than going to Miami too. Mm, mm, mm. Well, CJ, let everybody know how to get in contact with you, the name of your company, your Facebook handle. And then once we get off of here, she's going to go in and put all of her information inside of this post so that you can get in touch with her.
Absolutely. Name of my company is Travel Je ne sais quoi. Yeah. And you can reach me on Facebook. I'm under one to go on to my, if you want to like check out my person, but it's kind of like my business page anyway. So it is what it is. And then, also I have a business page called Qua. And then also I have this traveljenesaiquoi.com or booking.traveljenesaiquoi.com. And I will put all of that in the information because I'm pretty a lot of people don't know how to spell it, but it's fine. So I will put that information in there so you guys can get in touch. So absolutely. I'm waiting to like talk to you guys, and like I said, I'd love to like help any type of organization. I've recently helped a couple of churches, and then I've also helped like a Girl Scout troop and a booster club to help them to
Okay.
raise like $10,000 so that they can get uniforms
Really?
for their I think it was a basketball team. I don't think it was a baseball team. I think it was a basketball team. So just even stuff like that, if you want to, if something like that where you're just raising money to help your local school or to help your local booster club or whatever like that, is really no donation or no amount of help is a small feat of help, you know, because
Right.
everybody
Everything
binding those
everything
organizations.
is needed.
They're combining those things, so they not just do the cruise, and the cruise was only like maybe a 4 or 5 day cruise, but it was still something that was significant, that was different, that was different from them, like I said, buying a candy bar or buying a tin of popcorn or buying a cheesecake or buying some pizzas or something. It's something different, and then that donor gets to, you know, get kind of rewarded for what they donated it to, how kind of what they donated to that organization. And they're going to do it over and over again. I'm telling you, they're going to come back, you know, because it's gonna be different. It can be something different every time. This time they can go to the Caribbean, next time they can go to Alaska. The next time they can go to, Bahamas, or go to the Cayman Islands, or go to somewhere in Africa, or go to the Mediterranean or something. These are all like it's endless as far as where you can go, especially on a
Yeah,
cruise
we can
ship
go.
now. They have so many ports that are opening. It's wonderful. Yeah.
No excuse, Coach Roro, for you to still be in Maryland all the time. But we'll work on that. She's not gonna let me go. She's gonna make sure I go somewhere.
Yes, ma'am.
But I appreciate you for taking the time. I appreciate everybody on YouTube that's watching. I appreciate everybody on LinkedIn that's watching and on Facebook. I had to figure out how to get it linked up on Instagram
Oh,
because
yeah.
that's a little issue I've been having.
I
Plus,
can't
I
figure that out
appreciate.
either. But thank you for having me. I
Oh, you
enjoyed
thank
it.
you for coming. Reminding me because we had talked about it a while ago, and you text me yesterday. Are we still going live tomorrow? I was like, yeah, we are. We are. So here we
Mhm.
are. So thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody that comes back for the replay. If you're
Thank you.
interested in hanging with Coach Roro on that fundraiser cruise, I don't know where we're going. CJ got to figure that out.
Oh, yeah. I will be back
But
on to as soon as we
it's
get
gonna
all
be
the
it's gonna be
details
a
ironed
bonus.
out. We will be back on talking about it and doing what we got to do, and market and promote, and finding out what we're gonna be
Mhm.
donating to and everything like that. Oh, yeah. We're gonna be talking about it. You ain't gonna be able to shut us up.
Well, I mean, I have an organization that I donate to. Um, it's where I've been given when I do my ornaments. It's in memory of my daughter. I donate to MAD. Um, but we'll talk.
That would be a great one.
It'll be a
Yeah.
collective decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
would.
would that would be a great one.
All
Yes.
right, enough of
Absolutely.
stuck crying. I need to get off of here before that
Oh,
happened. But yeah, I would really love to donate to Mothers Against Drunk Driving. That would,
that would be perfect.
whew, yeah,
Yep,
it would be
it
perfect.
would be.
Absolutely perfect.
And then we can do a
Well,
dedication toward
anywho,
for your daughter, like on the ship. We can, set something up where we have our private party, and we could do in her honor, you know. Like it's endless of what we could do for it. And like I said, I would be honored to do something like for you.
okay. I said I wasn't gonna go. I'm
That's
sorry.
fine. It's all good. It's all love.
That would be the lie.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. On a
Don't
lighter
make me
note,
cry.
on a brighter note.
I'm a big
I
old
was
ball.
trying
I'm
not
a big
to.
old baller.
Oh, I
No,
appreciate you.
absolutely.
That
Mhm.
would mean a lot. Okay, it's time to go, y'all, because I did not get up here to do all this. I'm not a crybaby, so I don't know why I'm crying. But anywho, I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. With talk about it Tuesday. I'm looking for someone that wants to come and have a conversation with me. So, who's gonna do it next month? If you're interested, let me know. Let's have a I gotta talk to you first. I ain't gonna just have everybody up here. Y'all ain't
That's
gonna have
funny.
me cut it off because I will cut you off. Gotta protect my space, protect my
That's
brand,
right.
protect my energy. Y'all ain't gonna get up here at first.
You
I
gotta
will
get
click it in
vetted.
a minute and be like,
You
"Oh,
gotta
what
get
happened?" She
vetted.
cut it
Yeah,
off.
absolutely.
So I have a 15-minute minimum conversation. I gotta know what you about, what's going on. Make sure you vibe with me because you may get up and be like, I don't like her. I don't want to go up there with her. So we got to talk. So just hit me up if you're interested. And I'm going to go because we've been up here 46 minutes. This was longer
All
than
right.
I planned on it. But I love you. Um, I'll see you later because, yeah. And Damo always wanted to go to Jamaica.
Mm, there
That
you
was her
go.
dream. She was supposed to go to Jamaica. She's supposed to be there for her 30th birthday.
Oh,
So
okay. Wow.
let's see what we can do about that.
We can make it happen. Gonna make it
Let's see what
happen,
we can
Mona.
do.
We gonna make it happen, Mona.
All right. If not, if they don't want to go, I want to go. I've been to Jamaica
Okay.
before, but I want to go back.
It'll be yeah.
One time.
There you go. She said one time.
Once. I've been I've been out the 90s.
Oh wow.
A long time.
My goodness
Yeah, a
gracious.
long time ago.
Yeah. You
Ooh, that was a long time ago. I didn't even
yeah,
need
need
a
to go
passport.
back. You know, yeah, it's yeah.
I didn't even have to have a
Nah, you
passport. It
don't.
was so
It's on a
long ago.
cruise. Yeah. If you on a
No,
cruise
it
that you
wasn't a
don't really
cruise,
need to anyway.
and I didn't need
Oh,
a
you just
passport.
went there? Oh, okay.
No, long ago
Hmm.
we didn't have to have passports back then.
Oh, okay. Dang. I wasn't in the
Ooh,
game
back in the
then.
90s. Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
need all I
wow.
needed was my
Okay.
ID and my birth certificate, and that was it. I didn't need no passport. Not like that
Mm,
anymore.
okay.
All right, y'all. But thank y'all for hanging
No, it's
out with
not.
me. You better have your passport, your everything locked down. Get out and can't get back in.
Everything. Everything. Hmm.
All right. Well, I see the
Most
kid just
definitely.
popped in, but we're about to leave. Come back and watch this replay to hear this amazing news that I'm gonna call you Coach CJ. CJ just dropped. She is a coach.
I'm
She's
good
a
with that
travel
too.
coach.
I'm good with that too.
You
Yep.
know,
I would be a coach soon.
and then don't think that these are vacations. CJ will just hook you up for the weekend getaway,
Oh yeah.
and she doesn't just do cruises. So hit her up. Hit her up.
Yeah,
She's a
yeah. I'm a full
a
service. Yeah,
luxury.
yep. Yep, I'm full
She'll
service.
hook you
I
up.
do just about anything, but like I said, that's my specialty. That's what I enjoy doing, and like I said, that's just what I want to do to kind of reach out to the community and be able to give back in my own way. And I feel like that's a really good way to give back um, with the expertise that I have. So yeah, I do everything
Yep, she's certified. Does all kinds of trainings, and I'm
a
impressed.
lot.
So I will check y'all later because I keep getting off here and I keep talking, so I got to go.
Bye.
Bye.